was after somehow Eli Manning was able to avoid the sack.
32-yard completion to Tyree on 3rd and 5. First down at the 24. Four-man rush. Eli Manning. Adales Thomas brings down Manning. No gain as Manning got back to the line of scrimmage, and the Giants used their final timeout with 50 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that one hurt. Adales Thomas is able to come around the edge. He's been working David Deal pretty good throughout this game. He comes underneath, and Eli Manning just hung into the pocket a little bit too long. You know, sometimes you start getting a false sense of protection, and once that clock goes off in your head, you got to get out of there. And had he have gotten out of the pocket sooner than what he did, he had some open space to pick up a pretty good gain. But, you know, because he goes down, then they're having to burn their last time out.
Second down and 11 as they marked Manning down at the 25. Eli Manning tonight, 17 of 31, 230 yards, a touchdown, an interception, sacked 3 times, knocked down 4 times.
And all Michael Strahan and Antonio Pierce can do is stand there and watch.
Same with Brady on the other sideline. Thomas coming again. This one flutters up and somehow nearly caught by Tyree, who lost it on his way to the ground. It's 3rd and 11.
You know, here on this possession, they've been able to get some pressure on Eli Manning. There's Tyree, and the ball came out after he got hit. You're right, he almost able to make the catch, but you know, right now I think it'd be a good time for a screen. As much pressure as what they've been able to get on Eli. They haven't run many screens here tonight, but I know they've got an inside screen to Brandon Jacobs that has been successful for them, but it might help neutralize some of this rush.
3rd down and 11. Manning to the sideline, completes, and Steve Smith is out of bounds right at the marker.
Yeah, Steve Smith doing a great job of knowing exactly where he was on the field and being able to catch that ball, stay in bounds, watch where he is there, and know exactly where he had to get the first down before going out of bounds and being able to stop the clock. Great play, great awareness by a young player.
So Smith got the first down, the ball inside the 14. 39 seconds left. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York. Giants.
Tell you, Joe, you take a look at this route here by Plexico Burris. A great job. Ellis Hobbs in coverage. He starts to the inside just enough to sell the slant, and then he goes to the corner. They call that the slant and go route, sluggo route, and it worked beautifully. Eli Manning puts a little pump fake on him to get him to bite, and then goes to the corner. I tell you, Peyton Manning, when Eli Manning talked to him about, got any advice for me, and Peyton Manning said, I think you're beyond me giving you any more advice. And that shot of Peyton Manning, as much as that win last year for the Colts and him winning his first Super Bowl a year ago, I get the feeling he's a little happier tonight tonight than what he might have even been back then.
Plexico Burress had been held down all night. As big a reason why the Giants got past the Packers in the NFC Championship game with his 11 catches, 151 yards. Did not have a catch the entire second half, 2 all night, but none bigger in his career. With 35 seconds left, the Giants lead by 3. However, Tom Brady and this Patriots offense will have all 3 of their timeouts remaining, needing a field goal to tie. Maroney on the return. Gets to the 25, and that's all. Zach Diassi, whose dad Steve was a starting linebacker for the Giants in Super Bowl 25, is downfield to make the tackle. And with 29 seconds left, here comes Tom Brady.
And these will be the longest 29 seconds of Eli Manning's life. And 29 seconds with 3 timeouts is an eternity for Tom Brady.
For a 52-yard field goal, the Patriots would have to get it to the 34-yard line of the Giants. On first down, Gaffney, the intended receiver, incomplete. Aaron Ross was in coverage. 25 seconds left. At stake is the perfect season, 18-0. At stake for the New York Giants, their 3rd Super Bowl win. Tom Coughlin finally getting past a conference championship game to get to the Super Bowl. We've seen 3 lead changes here in this final quarter. 2nd and 10. Brady goes down. Jay Alford, a rookie. And the Patriots take their first timeout with 19 seconds left.
Yeah, another rookie for the New York Giants. You think about Steve Smith, Ahmad Bradshaw, now Jay Alford. He comes right up the middle. You know, they've been rotating these defensive linemen throughout the game, keeping them fresh, bringing in Jay Alford, Justin Tuck, Osi Umenyiora, and they have been able to get the pressure on Brady as a result of keeping these guys fresh and coming after him.
Steve Spagnuolo, who just backed out of the picture. His defense continues to play well. Bill Belichick got the Cleveland Browns head coaching job mainly off his efforts and the Giants' defensive efforts in Super Bowl 25 in that victory over Buffalo, slowing down Jim Kelly and company. Spagnuolo has done a brilliant job to this point. 3rd and 20. Brady rolls, heaves. Moss downfield, broken up by Webster. 10 seconds left. And Corey Webster's outstanding postseason continues.
Yeah, they moved Tom Brady so that he can buy some time to allow Moss to get down the field. And you just run out of arm strength. I mean, as you can tell, Randy Moss, he had a couple steps and he still had some left. I mean, he could have gone after that ball if it was able to get out further in front of him. But you're talking about a 70-75-yard throw. I mean, I don't care who you are. Tom Brady can throw it as well as anybody, but it just got out of reach for him.
And so now, even with the clock stopped with 10 seconds, Brady spends the 2nd timeout of the half for New England. Some of the faces of the 72 Dolphins. Head coach Don Shula, 17-0. Bob Greasy broke his leg in the season's 5th game. 38-year-old Earl Morrall stepped in to become the AFC's top-rated passer. Sonka, Mercury Morris. First ever 1,000-yard rush duo in the NFL. It's only that perfect season if you finish it off with a win in the Super Bowl. The Patriots trying to go 19-0, and the New York Giants, a wild card team, trying to become the second wild card team to win the Super Bowl, first in NFC history. A fifth seeded team, 10 seconds away from beating the Patriots. Brady steps up, throws, downfield, broken up. 2 seconds left as the Giants take over. They run out the clock. They put 1 second back on the scoreboard. Bill Belichick is willing to jog out to the middle of the field. Again, 1 second is remaining on the scoreboard. The celebration started and now will stop as Eli Manning in the offense is trying to get everybody off the field. There is 1 second left on the scoreboard.
Good luck getting everybody off this field.
I mean, there are fans out there, there are photographers, and this officiating crew is trying somehow to restore order before Eli Manning gets one last snap and kneels down to win the Super Bowl. Bill Belichick is leaving the field. And nobody from New England right now is out on the field, just the Giants offense. Now a couple of defensive players trickle on. The official word from the NFL is a play has to be run. But it appears it will be run with Bill Belichick up the tunnel. And the New York Giants 1 second away from pulling off this upset. Eli Manning 19 of 34, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 to Tyree, 1 to Burris, 1 interception. Toomer 6 catches. The Giants defense 5 sacks. The Giants have won the Super Bowl.